is the thing you don't talk about in your family. Back when I was 14, my dad and I were cleaning off his workbench. I found what I thought was a melted piece of metal wrapped up in a cloth. I asked him what it was, and he said something along the lines of, "Wow, I didn't think I still had that." He said he would one day when I was over 18 tell me what that was. I figured I'd ask in a week or two and he would tell me, but in the years leading up to 18, he wouldn't budge. Finally one day, post 18, I remembered to ask. So the story is my father and my uncle, who is also my godfather, are drinking after a night at the bar when an argument breaks out. It heats up to the point where my uncle, who is a cop, says, "If you don't get out of my house, I will shoot you." My dad probably said something along the lines of, "Go frick yourself," so my uncle gets his gun. The argument goes to the street where my dad, now at his car, said something along the lines of, "You don't have the balls to shoot me." My uncle raised his gun, my dad dropped down and took cover, and my uncle popped off a shot. Obviously my dad go the frick out of there and went home. Once he got home, he realized how close he came from getting shot. He found the bullet lodged in the driver's seat of his car, right where he had ducked down. What I thought was a melted piece of metal was actually a spent bullet that my godfather shot at my father. The neighbors ended up calling the cops, and my uncle, who was a cop at the time, had to retire from the job. My dad ended up with a near-death experience. Just like bros do, they talked it out a few days later, and it is water under the bridge.